तैयार है श्रीमान।
Lieutenant Deepak Sharma, and the Nishan Adhikari is Lieutenant Gajraj Singh.
Parade.
The first armed platoon comprising men.
कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए प्लाटून नंबर 2 का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं लेफ्टिनेंट कमांडर हाफिज के
विश्वकर्मा।
लेफ्टिनेंट प्रवीण मनोला की अगुवाई में हमारी समुद्र सीमा की रक्षा करने का प्रण लिए प्लाटून नंबर 5 लेफ्टिनेंट कमांडर अक्षय आनंद ने की भावना से सरोवर प्लाटून नंबर 9 का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं लेफ्टिनेंट शिवम शुक्ला।
And now for the 10th platoon, ladies and gentlemen, watch Lieutenant.
सब लेफ्टिनेंट एन प्रवीण की अगुवाई में प्लाटून
Approaching the dais is the 16th platoon of DSC.
अनमोल विरासत एवं सुनहरा भविष्य का सपना संजोए सी कैडेट कोर की प्लाटून नंबर 17
is being led by leading cadet PS Tejaswini.
but it is not a very well-known fact why we celebrate Republic Day on 26th of January and not on 26th of November. So 26th of January has a great significance in the history of India. It has great significance in our Indian nationalist movement. It was on this day in the year 1930 that the nationalist leaders of our time publicly proclaimed the idea of Purna Swaraj, which means that they dreamt of a day when we would govern ourselves in our own manner, free from the shackles of colonial rule. And therefore, 20 years later, on the 26th January 1950, the Indian Constitution was adopted by us as a free country, and we chose to be a democracy of the kind that you see today, and we chose to be a republic, enacted by the British Parliament in the year 1835. And that was the document which was used to govern a foreign territory by the British colonial empire. And the constitution that our national leaders drafted for ourselves was partly adopted and partly adapted from the Government of India Act 1835, because it had some good provisions. Plus, it is drawn heavily on certain other constitutions of that time, notably the American Constitution and the Irish Constitution. I'm sure some of you are aware that the Indian Constitution is the longest written constitution anywhere in the world. At the time that it was written, it contained 395 articles and 8 schedules. Schedules are basically amplifying documents which sort of give certain extra information and amplifying information on the articles. So there were 8 schedules, and today we have 12 schedules. So some more additions and alterations have been made to the Indian Constitution. It took our architects of the Constitution close to 3 years to write the Constitution. It took 2 years and 11 months to be precise to write the Constitution. And the Constitution of India is an extremely interesting document for those of you who have the interest. It contains 22 parts, each of them extremely interesting.